Hello everyone, Fast Eddie here. And this video is how to ride a taller bike if you're a shorter rider. So the first thing to consider, if you're a new rider, it's probably a good idea to be able to have a bike that's small enough, short enough, to have both feet on the ground because you're just not comfortable yet. You're not comfortable enough only having one foot or the other foot. You want to have both feet on the ground if you're a new rider. However, myself, I almost never put my right foot on the ground when I'm riding. Riding around the street, I come up to a stoplight, a stop sign, I'm never putting both feet on the ground. So there's a couple reasons. For one, if I'm coming up to a stop sign, slowing the bike down, I pull in the clutch, I'm in first gear, and right before I actually stop, I let go of the front brake, like I'm done braking with the front, and I'm using the rear brake to hold the bike still. My left foot comes off, right? So I'm off the brakes, even if I'm on a hill. My right foot is holding the bike down, I'm on the brake. My left foot is off, balancing me, and I'm in the friction zone. I give a little bit of throttle, and I'm just watching. I'm looking in the mirrors to make sure stupid behind me is actually gonna stop. If not, I can take off. I'm watching the lights to make sure everything is good. If it turns green, there's no idiot blowing through the red light, right? So once I'm ready to go, I just ease out the clutch and get on the gas. I don't have to worry about pulling the clutch. Why would you ever put your bike in neutral at a stoplight? It makes no sense. If someone's behind you and they're not stopping, you got to be ready to go. And also, if you put both feet on the ground and you just have the clutch pulled in, if something happens, you have to take off quickly. You have to hurry up, get the throttle ready, put your foot up, start to think. Be ready to go. Put your right foot on the brake. Have the bike almost in gear. Like the bike wants to go, you're just holding the bike still with your rear brake. So once that thing turns green, or if you stop at the stop sign, you could go immediately. There's no delay. And so I do that's the first reason. The second reason is this bike's kind of tall and I'd be tippy-toeing it if I try to get both feet down. So I just kind of shift my butt over to one side and I almost put the back of my thigh on the seat because my left foot is flat-footed and the back of my leg is on the seat. So that's how you get away with riding a taller bike if you're shorter. So that's what I'm talking about. So I'm 5'9" on the 1200 GS, and like my tippy toes are on the ground, right? This isn't bad, I don't feel uncomfortable or anything. However, whenever I actually come to a stop, like say this is a stop sign, my foot's on the brake, and I shift over a little bit, so I'm totally flat-footed. I even lean the bike a little bit to the left to make sure it's leaning into my foot. I'm not gonna lean it that way because I'll be doing this. I know my left foot is gonna come down, it always comes down. So as I come up to a stop, I slow down, I come to a stop, I lean the bike a little bit this way into my foot. It's like a tripod, the two tires in my foot, and I'm good. Got the rear brake on, I'm not gonna go anywhere. This is really good for hills too. Rear brake's on, I'm off the brake, I'm in the clutch, I'm ready to go. Once the light turns green, I just let go of the brake and I'm already in the place where I can just start going immediately. So come check out what it looks like from the back. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna have my awesome cameraman stand right at the end of a little line here. And I'm gonna go in a straight line past you. I'm gonna come to a stop next to this white car over here. So you'll see how my feet actually go down. Check it out. Bike comes to a stop, I'm leaning the bike slightly to my left where I'm flat-footed, right? And if I'm shorter, I'm not gonna be able to get both feet on the ground, I don't want it to fall. So I might shift my butt off a little bit just so I can have one foot flat on the ground. Again, if you come around over here, whenever I come to a stop, I'm on the rear brake. So once I'm within about 5 feet or so of the stop sign or the stop light, right? So I'm rolling off the throttle, I'm coming to a stop, I'm downshifting, I pull the clutch all the way in, come to a stop. As I come to the stop, I'm like letting go of the front brake and I'm pushing on the rear brake, and this is what holds me still. And I could be on a hill like this, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna go anywhere if my brake is on. Now if I'm on a hill, I just start to give it a little bit of gas, I start to ease out the clutch and the bike wants to go. So I'm letting out the clutch, I'm giving it gas. The bike is being held still with the rear brake. So once I decide I'm ready to go, I just let go of the rear brake. It's already in gear, it's already ready, and I can take off without worrying about how to, oh, first gear, what gear, and go back and forth. The bike's wobbling around. It's stupid. Leave the bike in gear. I never put the bike in neutral, like ever. My bike is never in neutral. Why would I ever put the bike in neutral? It's always in gear when I park it, and I'm always in gear when I'm riding around. So that green light that says N, that'll be the best light in the world. It'll probably be brand new forever because it never goes on, right? I'm coming to a stop. Shorter riders, get off a little bit, get 1 foot flat on the ground, half butt cheek off, keep on that rear brake, look in your mirrors, make sure stupid is gonna stop behind you, because if they're not going to, you gotta be able to take off quickly. Pay attention to what's going on. Hope the video made sense. Don't forget to subscribe, share with others, and I'll see you next time.